Hey everyone, Faye here. Welcome to this video. Welcome to this channel. I know it's been a little while. Maybe has it? I don't know. This last week has felt very, very long with work. But doesn't matter. We have found time to sit down, film a few stuff. I have something that's not the floor to sit on, so love that. Actually getting like a little filming corner actually set up. So, that being said, it feels like there's a lot to catch up on. Maybe that's why I feel like it's been a while. But the biggest thing is this morning, KDA's More dropped. Now, has my heart been broken too many times this world? Yes. Are my pick'ems in shambles? Sort of. Am I still excited for KDA? Also yes. I haven't listened to any of the music teasers, and I have like watched some clips of the video trailers. I'm gonna withhold judgment until we watch the music video, but I am not that excited for the art style currently. But again, that was only the teasers. Who knows? I might like the actual music video more. I'm hoping it's good. I've been seeing like inklings from some of the casters I follow on Twitter that they like it, but like that means nothing to me honestly in terms of like will I like it. So yeah, that's the biggest reason why I forced myself to have time to film this before going into work today, because I want to be able to go on social media, in all honesty. So with that being said, KDA More. We're gonna just jump into it. So it's interesting they have Madison Beer and Jar Burns back. That was like the interesting to me. That was the interesting thing to me when I saw like the artist list. They're basically playing like a guerrilla style thing where it's just the characters are an artist and then the vocalist behind it can change in and out. I don't know how I feel about that yet, especially considering the fact that Akali and Soyeon are so just like not interchangeable, but they're just a unit, you know what I mean? Like, you can't have Akali without Soyeon, I feel like. Soyeon is just the iconic Akali, so we'll see how Riot deals with that. But KDA More is going to be Madison Beer Idol, which I'm assuming is going to have Soyeon and Mion, Lexi Liu, Jerry Brains, and Seraphine. So, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, interesting. We're going that way with the choreo. lot more line time compared to pop stars. I was wondering if they were gonna play up on her, like, they've already established that she's Chinese American, right? Or she has Chinese heritage, so I was wondering if they were gonna play that up since, you know, World's in China. I wish The Baddest was the title track. Like, I get why The Baddest was like the pre-release single, right? It was much more of a hype song. But with how hyped The Baddest was, this sort of felt meh to me. Like, part of me gets it because Seraphine is, like, her concept is that she's much more of like an indie, like, singer-songwriter kind of sound. So you can't just throw her into a pop group and make it sound good. Like, if we're talking about just like a music group in general kind of thing. They did do with Seraphine what I was like low-key hoping. Like, I was low-key hoping that on tracks that just said idol on it, that they would also include like Yuzi, because she's my fave, and like perfect opportunity for her to be singing in like Chinese and like utilizing the fact that idol has multicultural members. I understand why they didn't. You can't just like give them a monopoly on KDA, but I just don't see how you're gonna perform this for the opening performance on Saturday. I think that's like it's just like it's such a I don't even think it I think I'm reacting this way because I'm expecting something that should be hype and like an opening performance worthy kind of thing. You know what I mean? And this song is so just like one note easy writing. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Like, as an opening, this is like chill, right? And you're like, okay, we're gonna ease into it. And you're like, this is fine. This beginning. We're just riding the beat here. but then like there's no build up here. It's still the same like rhythm and ride. A little bit you got it here. We're just like okay, build up. And I guess like you're still just riding this like single beat. Which again, this is something fine for a comeback if you're doing it on like a music stage, like Music Bank, Ikigai, or anything like that. Granted, you know, with the AR that they're doing on the world stages right now, maybe they can make it look hype and have it be hype, like a concert kind of thing. But I just feel like for a whatchamacallit, for the opening ceremony, Baddest is probably a better choice if they were to choose between the two. I am interested to see the choreo in fall. Yeah. I'm not gonna finish this. This song feels very one note to me, and like in terms of a performance, and I like it as a song. I'm hesitant to that it's gonna pop off as much as like Pop Stars did, especially with it, and a lot is gonna have to do with how they do the opening ceremony. I feel like it's interesting because they hit a lot of the typical K-pop notes in terms of like what the music video has, like the scenes wise. I hope the choreo is better than the Baddest choreo was. Granted, the Baddest choreo was created for that whole like weekly challenge thing. So it couldn't have been the most complex choreo. But I hope this is more reminiscent of what current K-pop choreo standards are. And that might save it for me in terms of the performance. Yeah, I guess they're gonna do a full AR performance for this. I wonder what they're gonna do for the performances, if they're gonna just do a full AR. Cause I don't think I saw anyone traveling, like Yoja Idol traveling to perform. We'll see. I'm not trying to be critical. Like I'm trying to think of if I'm being just too critical, because Pop Stars is like was such a different, or not such a surprise, but it didn't have all these expectations ahead of it. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this comeback, there's a level of expectation, not just from a music standpoint, but also from like the fact that it's gonna be opening ceremony, whole thing, from analyzing it from a K-pop standpoint, and just like comparing it to Pop Stars, right? I just realized something. I can't tell right now, but I'm wondering if they mocapped everyone individually again. They might not have. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm uncomfortable. I don't think it doesn't look like they mocapped everyone individually. Which was one of the things I liked about Pop Stars. Obviously there's like more restrictions nowadays. They can't like fly all of the girls individually in to mocap them individually. right? I can't tell. They also don't give you very long shots of the... Oh no, it is. It might be mocapped individually. No, I don't think it's mocapped individually. No, it might be mocapped individually, okay. Is it? If it is mocapped individually, then their dancers are hella in sync. But yeah, it's not mocapped individually. There's no way. Is it? It doesn't feel like it was mocapped individually. It could just be that they hired actual like professional dancers to do the dance choreo part, and they just ended up being like hella in sync. And instead of, obviously, I don't think they could have gotten the each artist to do their own mocap like they did last time, which is I think part of the charm of Pop Stars was the fact that it felt, because there was some human error in it, it felt realer. This, and I think this partially has to do with the fact that they're so shiny. Like I said in my intro, I was a little bit hesitant about if I would enjoy the art style of this one as much as I did with Pop Stars, namely because it felt like I was watching like those Barbie movies, those 3D animated Barbie movies or whatnot. They were just so shiny. And maybe it's an artistic choice. It's not my favorite, I'll put it that way. I'm being so negative about this, and I don't want to be. I like the song-ish. I like the song on its own. You know what I mean? I think the song is a fine song. If it was like just a K-pop group having a comeback and whatnot, I think I would be fine with it. If I'm thinking from that perspective, if it's like a K-pop group is having a comeback, they released this, I would have been fine with it. Probably. I actually probably would have been fine with it. If we're coming from that perspective. If I put it on the level of Pop Stars and the fact that they're going to be performing this for the opening ceremony, the expectations are different. For me, at least. I just don't feel like this is a world's opening worthy song. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. They could definitely prove me wrong by Saturday. I hope they prove me wrong. I really want the opening, like, they're hyping up this world stage like no other. And I hope it's good. I want it to be good. Oh, the problem when you do have good releases year after year, like when you raise the bar year after year, there's gonna be some things that just feel like they don't hit the mark. And this did not hit the mark for me, personally. Yeah, I guess I just have to think about this song a little bit more. Maybe it'll grow on me, I hope they prove me wrong that this is a world's, like, a opening stage worthy performance. I really do. Because you know they're gonna use it because Seraphine's in it. Like, Seraphine's not in the baddest. They have to use this one. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably gonna film my reaction to the opening ceremony on Saturday. So if you want to see that, let me know. I'll post a reaction afterwards. What did you think? Did you like this as much as you like Pop Stars? Am I being too harsh? Maybe I'm being too harsh. I might be being too harsh. I don't know. Again, I like the song. I just don't think it's worthy of Worlds. As a K-pop fan, I like this song. As someone who is putting it into the perspective of like the world stage, I'm concerned. Let's put it that way. That would be my closing statement on that. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Like, the effects were lit. We'll hold off on judgment on the choreo until we actually see all the choreo. Like the music video was very pretty. A lot of cool scenes, whatnot. I did like Seraphine's like room scene, that was hella dope. But I'm so conflicted right now. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like I'm just going back and forth. Let me know if you liked this video, if you didn't like it, if you disagreed with me, all that stuff down in the comments below. You can also let me know if you want me to react to anything or pop over to my Twitter. Either place works. And we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I want it to be good so badly. I hope the opening ceremony is good. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye y'all.